As air pollution in the Indian national capital grows, government authorities have swung into action to curb the crisis. The Delhi government has now decided to impose the odd-even road rationing scheme in the capital from November 14th to November 17th after receiving flack from the National Green Tribunal. The capital's Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal has said that the increasing pollution levels are not due to Delhi but because of neighbouring states.
जो एक्सपर्ट्स हमारे सलाह दे रहे हैं वो सलाहें हमने दिल्ली सरकारों को सभी को दी है। पराली जलाने पर जो एक रोक लगाई है उसको प्रभावी ढंग से लगाएं, जनरेटरों का उपयोग रोकें, बिजली की सप्लाई सुनिश्चित करें, ट्रैफिक जाम की स्थिति कहीं पर भी ना हो, भट्टों का जिनमें जिग जैग चिमनी नहीं है उनका बंद करें। एनटीपीसी पावर प्लांट भारत सरकार ने बंद कर दिया है। जहां धूल मिट्टी उड़ रही है वहां पानी का छिड़काव करें। ये ऐसे कुछ साधन है।
दिल्ली का जो अपना पोल्यूशन है उससे कहीं ज्यादा पोल्यूशन इस टाइम दिल्ली के अंदर है, वो आसपास के क्रॉप बर्निंग की वजह से है। और मैंने पंजाब और हरियाणा दोनों के माननीय मुख्यमंत्रियों से मिलने का समय मांगा था। अभी तक उनके यहाँ से उन्होंने समय दिया नहीं है।
The National Green Tribunal had reprimanded the state governments of Delhi, Haryana and Uttar Pradesh, saying that they should ensure that crop burning is stopped immediately, adding that the governments have been passing the buck to each other while not taking cognizance of the gravity of the situation. The Green Tribunal also asked for a ban on trucks carrying construction material in Delhi NCR. The next hearing in the case is slated for Tuesday, by which all concerned authorities and the Pollution Control Board need to file a status report. Apart from these developments, the Delhi High Court has also intervened in the case and asked the state and the central governments to submit a report regarding the matter. Moreover, the National Human Rights Commission also issued notices to the centre and the governments of Punjab and Haryana over their action plan to tackle the situation. Taking stock of the situation, Junior and Union Ministers for Environment in India have said that they have asked the Delhi government to take certain steps in order to curb pollution and instructed states like Punjab and Haryana to stop crop burning. The odd-even car rationing scheme is set to be back in the national capital. November 13th to 17th are the dates that have been outlined. This, of course, after the national capital has, just like last year, turned into a gas chamber. A number of factors contributing, but primarily due to the crop stubble burning taking place in the neighbouring states. But unfortunately, yet again, just like last year, we see a passing of the buck and political blame game taking place over the scenario. These images tell you of the gravity of the situation, with the national capital choking under the smog blanket. Meanwhile, major hospitals in the national capital are flooded with patients complaining of respiratory problems. Our correspondent Nagin Singh gets you more from the ground.
The heavy blanket of smog covering Delhi has turned into a public health emergency. Such is the gravity of the situation that even stepping out of the house for a matter of minutes could be harmful to your health. 63-year-old Ganga Sahai is battling for his life. A regular morning walk ended with him in the hospital, struggling to breathe. Mr. Sahai has been suffering from asthma for the last 5 years. His condition worsened due to Delhi's toxic air.
तो सांस लेने में प्रॉब्लम हुई तो हम रात को यहाँ मॉर्निंग में सुबह 6 बजे आए हुए हैं यहाँ पे। अभी मतलब चल रहा है इलाज। तो
पहले से अस्थमा?
हाँ, पहले से अस्थमा है। पहले नॉर्मली शिकायत होती थी, ठंड में ही होती है, बाकी गर्मियों में नहीं होती है शिकायत कभी।
पिछले साल भी ऐसा हुआ था?
हाँ, शिकायत हुई थी तो मतलब नॉर्मली 1-2 इंजेक्शन लगते हैं, ठीक हो जाते हैं, घर चले जाते हैं।
The worst affected are the elderly, expectant mothers, those who work outdoors, and of course children.
2-3 दिन हो गए बच्चे के सांस बढ़ रहा है और ये अभी मैं हॉस्पिटल आया था कल रात को, तो अभी एडमिट कर रहा हूँ।
Even the masks that are available at pharmacies are not adequate enough to stop Delhi residents from breathing such toxic air.
For general public, they can use mask, especially N95 mask, which can withhold the nano 2.5 nm particles. If they cannot purchase it, they can use simple cloth which can be wet. At least they can prevent.
Hospitals in Delhi are flooded with patients complaining of respiratory problems as well as irritation and itching of the eyes.
Pollution levels as well as the number of patients who are suffering with breathing issues have increased within the last 2 days in Delhi. The worst affected are the children and the elderly. Government hospitals are not able to manage the increasing number of patients who are coming to the hospital. With video journalist B.D. Dayani, Nagin Singh, WION.
We're now joined in by Nagin Singh for more on this. Nagin, you have been tracking the reactions coming in throughout the day from both the Delhi government and also the officials on ground. The same smoggy story repeating itself this time around. The national capital is a gas chamber yet again. What about the major primary contributor, that being the crop stubble burning, which still remains to be addressed and is entangled in that political blame game between the three neighbouring states of Punjab, Haryana and Delhi?
Well, as Captain Amrinder Singh, the Chief Minister of Punjab, he said that he wants that PM Modi should also address this situation, and he should arrange a meeting between the neighbouring states and Delhi, of course. And Captain Amrinder Singh also blamed Arvind Kejriwal, saying that he can speak about every topic, but this is not the solution. And he also spoke about the problems that the farmers are facing. NGT has imposed the fine, but there is no solution which has been provided to the farmers. If they are not burning the stubbles, then they don't know where to take it away, and because it will become very expensive for them if they want to take the stubble out of the ground, out of the paddy fields, and put it somewhere else. So the only solution that they are left with is to burn them in the field. And also Arvind Kejriwal has announced about coming up with the plan of odd and even scheme, but it has been tried last year and last year as well, and this will be the third year that they will be trying the same plan. But the committee formed by Arvind Kejriwal's government, they came up with the report which was otherwise of the report what Arvind Kejriwal given. So it had no immediate effects on the pollution or in reduction of pollution. So it is not really going to help, but this is one of the precautionary measures that the government is taking, and this is just a reactionary step which has been taken by the government. There is no final solution that has been provided, and the smog is going to be there. These steps will be there, and the biggest problem is that these politicians or the chief ministers from different states, they are making it a political issue rather than trying to solve the issue and rather than trying to come together and solve the issue. Molly.
All right, we're going to leave it there for the moment, Nagin. Unfortunately, a similar story as last year, but we're looking at no resolution in sight as the blame game continues and the same solutions are being tried and tested, the root of that problem not being addressed so far.